Hi, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Thrive in Your Mission. Tavia and I are thrilled to talk about this topic today. It is so important. It is why being seen feels unsafe and how to move through it. So, this is what we're going to discuss today. And my God, Tavia, like you and I know a little bit about the women wounds, do we not?
Yes.
I'm just going to
Do
jump
we?
right into, yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to jump right into the women wounds because this is something Tavia and I feel really passionate about. Before we did our first retreat to New York City, Radiance Unleashed. We plan on doing those around the world, but the one in New York City was the one we launched last year, and we were inspired to really incorporate the piece called the women wounds into the teachings. So we have the inner work that leads to the outer success. So at that retreat, we brought some amazing women together doing really amazing things in the world and helping them to heal. The mother wound, the sister wound, the witch wound, and the mean girl wound. Those are the women wounds, so that they can, truly thrive in their mission. And sure enough, they bonded as this incredible, unit, supporting one another, and yeah, they're doing some really cool things in the world. And so, yeah, we got together, we talked about some of the things that were holding us back, old stories. We brought up our old stories, and we saw each other in these old stories. Some people talking about their mothers, some talking about their sister, some
Mm.
talking about being bullied. That was me, for many, many years. And just being witnessed in that, is healing. And this is why I believe this topic is so important, because if we don't heal the women wounds, then we are going to be small and stuck in the box, and people are not going to find us, and our mission is not going to make a difference. So it is imperative that we work on these women wounds, especially so that we can be seen, so that we can thrive in our mission. What do you think,
Hmm.
Tavia?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is what holds us back. I'm sure, all experienced some type of women wound, the witch wound, the mean girl wound, the mother wound, and also the father wound. I mean, that's also a wounding. And
Mm,
and a lot of this is stuff that you've maybe never healed. It's
yeah,
because you never really worked on it, the inner work. And we're not taught this in school. Okay, nobody
no,
teaches us in school to do inner work, or to do inner child healing,
yeah,
and to or even any kind of like coaching around this. It's mostly around school education, building your
athletic, yeah.
expertise, athletics, right? What about the inner work? This is
Mm,
where, Elvira and I have a lot of experience. We've done many, many years of inner work. And I've been doing personal development work since, I don't even know, like 15 years.
yeah,
And, and I will continue to work on that, because I see it as a muscle that you have
yeah,
to continue to work, just
yeah,
like we do with our bodies, our mind, and our inner being is the same thing. It's a muscle we have to continually work on.
yeah.
And you'll want to once you start, right? Because nobody wants to really be stuck in the muck. And
Mm,
but maybe you don't realize it because you are stuck in the muck. Until
mm,
you maybe see a different perspective, you won't realize that, oh my gosh, this is why I feel stuck.
yeah,
And often that's the first step, is to be able to just remove the rose colored glasses and see clearly. Oh, I get it now. This is
yeah.
why I have felt stuck in not wanting, or felt, unsafe to share myself and be seen, right? Why you are playing small, why you're hiding out.
Hmm.
And again, this is really for people who know they have to put their mission out there. They
Yeah,
have a purpose, they have something that they know is meaningful, and this stuckness is actually keeping them from really putting it
yeah,
out into the world,
yeah,
right? And it's so important. We are living in some really trying times. Let's be
yeah,
honest, we're
yeah,
living in tough times. Every day it feels like there's something. What's going to happen today? That's what it's like.
Mhm.
When's the other shoe going to drop? Like every day, it feels like we're just waiting for like some catastrophe. And I know we all feel that collectively, right? Even if
Mhm.
we're going about our day to day thing. So, this is why we're doing this. And this is why we're talking about this, because those wounds are the things that are keeping you from
Yeah,
feeling safe to be seen. And
yeah,
unless you have support around that, you will continue to feel stuck. You will continue to feel like, I'm not going to put myself out there. It feels
yeah.
vulnerable and scary. And we get it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Everything you said is so true. And we're the only ones that hold ourselves back, and we're the only ones that can break free and move forward, right? So it's all up to you. And if you want to point your fingers and make, people bad and wrong, and the president sucks, and everything else, and you just stay stuck in the muck with fear, and it's like, why bother, like, we just want to encourage you to see that, you wouldn't have that mission in your heart for no reason. And you need to become the person that brings that mission to the world. And you've got to do your inner work so that that
Yes.
mission can come out of you, so you can leave your biggest legacy behind. This is why I call myself the legacy whisperer now, because I truly believe we all have a legacy. At least people watching this, the people that are watching this aren't even aware of legacy or mission. And that's okay. Maybe they just want to work, take care of their families, and one day, have a few nice vacations, some nice weekends, and then one day die, right? Not everybody is mission driven. Not everybody is going to
Mm-hmm.
get this. But if you're watching this and you get it, we just want to encourage you to see that, keep moving forward. Get the support that you need so that your mission can make the world a better place, so that you can leave the world better through your unique legacy, as I like to call it. So yeah, it takes courage to break through the women wounds, the father wound. There's other wounds as well. I focus on the women wounds because I consider myself a global authority on them, because I struggled with every single one, and I've broken through to the other side, and I can help you do that too. And Tavia, I know you've struggled as well, and now we're doing this work together in the collective, our beautiful community, where we're helping these gorgeous, heart centered, mission driven entrepreneurs to thrive in their mission. And it's a combination of the inner work that leads to the outer success, right? So we, be supporting one another, as a community, having our skill set, with our
Mm-hmm.
eyes on their business. Everybody just is taking off and thriving, and they're doing things they normally would not have done, but now they're in this container, the collective, they're doing it. So we encourage you, don't do it alone. Get the support that you need. It's really affordable. Trust us, it's really affordable at $97 USD per month forever, because that's the level we're taking, inviting people onto right now. It's going to be higher later. So right now, $97 is actually a $100 discount per month. So this is the invitation. If you want to join us, it's really an affordable way of doing your inner work and getting that outer strategy piece. You, Tavia, are an amazing image activator. You're a LinkedIn pro who is helping us to be seen in a bigger way. I'm the legacy whisperer. I'm the founder of the Love Your Vibe Transformation, which is a unique personal development solution, and I have a team of facilitators of this beautiful inner work globally. So there's ways of getting support wherever you need it, and we're doing some, my team's doing some, your business is doing some. So invitation to talk to either one of us and see what we've got going on and how you can be served by this, because no
Mm-hmm.
one needs to struggle alone when their mission is bigger than them,
That's
right?
right. Yeah, exactly. We want to put that out there that you don't need to deal with this alone. We know so many people that have missions and they're struggling. They're wearing all the hats. And we know we have an amazing community that will help you feel safe,
Yeah,
feel heard. And you don't have to, feel scared to put yourself out there, but you need to, because
yeah,
your mission is not going to be fulfilled unless you are putting it out there, unless you're letting it be seen, right? This is what this is all about and why we're talking about it, those wounds are holding you back. And so we know we can help support you in that. So if you feel called, please reach out. And we'd love to hear from you. Please comment
Yeah.
and share what you think of what we're talking about today and what other topics you'd love to hear us talk about, because we want to make this valuable for you. So we would love to hear from you. Drop your comments below, drop your questions, and we look forward to seeing you next time.
Yeah. We'll see
Bye,
you next time, guys.
everyone.
Thanks
See you
for
next
tuning
time.
in.
Thanks.
Okay. Bye.